Good afternoon. Temporal Forces is an exciting set for a lot of reasons. The illustration rares and the special illustration rares are amazing, of course, and there's like a ton of them, but also just the artwork for even the common and uncommon cards is exceptionally good. Also, it's the newest set post-rotation, so they put a lot of meta-relevant cards in, which is most of what I'm going to be talking about today. Second of all, I was able to score an Iono because I went to GameStop the day it came out and bought the very last one they had. And first of all, I actually got this as on a pre-order, and it's just been sitting around in my freaking office for, I don't know, a month or so. But look at it, look at this, look at this. Look at all of those, what I like to call Schrodinger's packs. We don't know what's in here. Let's find out. Code card, as always. We are starting this off with a Slugma. I didn't actually know Solosis was in this set. The artworks on these are so good. Hey, look. We got the Airy. So your opponent reveals their hand and you discard up to 2 item cards you find there. And in this meta, discarding your opponent's item cards is going to be absolutely devastating. Fantastic traitor. Rifambi. Oh, murdered. We got the Ghastly. This isn't particularly meta relevant, but it's one of the most expensive cards in the set. So I'll go for it. And we got a fur alligator. You know, I'm just sorry for the holdup. I'll cut it out. My son is here, and he wanted to show everybody the grottle that he got in his pre-release kit. He actually got really lucky. I got nothing in my pre-release at all.
And I also got a few.
Yeah. He had a pretty good opening that day. All right. Want to guess the energy? Here, let's go water.
Yes!
Nailed it. It's good luck. Definitely gonna be super hit. Charge bug. Oh, I got the Scream Tail, and this one is nice just because of the artwork. I don't think the healing power is not the greatest. Future Booster Energy Capsule, and I got the Grottle. Well, it's a different art, but I think it's the same card. Ooh, Maridon EX.
Oh, man.
Golden Boat. What are you all manning about?
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, you want an iron?
Yeah, I want to ride on you.
Oh, okay. It is not the same as the one in your Maridon deck. All right. Well, we're 2 packs and 2 hits in. This is already a pretty good opening. You want to guess this one?
Green.
Go grass. That is not grass. But it started with the C dot. And that deerling that was in here, not the best, but and people are making decks out of this roaring. It does 10 more damage. 10 more damage for each ancient card in your discard pile.
Like Rhydon? Rhydon is...
Well, it's for each ancient card, so I think that can be ancient supporters and ancient Pokemon. So, I mean, if you really stack your discard pile right, you could
also
do
be
a ton of damage with that.
Also be ancient.
I think there's a Sableye in this set. Great Tusk has the... Oh. There's a Great Tusks that's a mill card.
Yeah, there's 2 different... Hey, do you want to get...
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go fire.
Aw.
Not fire. That, however, is a hoot hoot. Really cool. Alright. Tranquil. Oh, there's the Charge Bug Reverse. And for Alligator. Trying to keep my flows separate so I keep them all up. Alright.
Wait. The Psychic.
Grass. Alright. You can just take that whole box. Alright, we got Pineco, Mawile. So, this Mawile people are talking about, you switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot, and this damage, or this attack does 30 damage to the new active Pokemon. So, I don't get it. Maybe that's a different Mawile than... There's one that's stall tactic that gets people stuck in the active. Lippy, and Relicanth. Now, Relicanth is one that is worth talking about. This is, first of all, a cool looking card. Second of all, the ability each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attack from its previous evolutions. This could be a really big deal for the Giratina decks because Giratina V-Star only has 2 attacks. One of them does... Let's go grass. Oh, that's a code card. And that's metal. But one of Giratina's attacks makes you have to discard 2 energy. And then the other one is a V-Star power, so you can only use it once. This way, you could use the Giratina not V-Star attacks and conserve your energy. And Explorer's Guidance is another one that I will talk about. Whoa! Scizor EX! Scizor. I think Scizor. Well, they do a lot of play on it. So the Explorer's Guidance, I've gotten 2 of these, and it's look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your discard, or into your hand and discard the other cards. So it's just a draw supporter where you can draw more cards, but the trade-off is that you have to discard the other 4 cards.
Let's go.
That is Psychic. And it's a Hoot Hoot. Hey, Hoot Hoot Beldum, Heatmore. This is the exact same pack as I just opened. No, Unfezant, that's different. Oh, Airy is different. And it's Ghastly. I like the Ghastly artwork in this set. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just like the one. Right.
So this Fluttermane card is honestly really gorgeous. The ability that as long as it's in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities except for Midnight Fluttering. That's what people are using this for. I don't know how much utility that's really going to have in the game. If you have an opponent attacking with something that relies on abilities, then that Fluttermane would be pretty nice.
Let's go fire.
Let's go fire. Boom. That's fire. Let's look for some fire hits. Mr. Mime, stop the whole opening. Just Buddy Poffin.
Got it.
So this is basically the replacement for the Battle VIP Pass. The difference is it's nerfed a little bit because you can only bench 2 Pokemon with 70 HP or less, but it's also buffed a little bit because you can play at any time. You're not limited to your first turn. So that is showing up in pretty much everybody's deck. Oh, Drampa. Buff the Magic Drampa. It's the Luck Dragon. Alright. Codes and Steel.
Ah,
Grass. And that
one steel in this whole box.
Azumarill. Azumarill is really meta relevant in Pokemon Go. PvP. Doesn't have much of an effect on the card game. There's another Buddy Poffin. I'm very happy. I got an Iron Treads. Fuck. Boxed order.
What's boxed order?
Boxed order is a trainer card. Search your deck for up to 2 item cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends.
Oh.
So the fact that your turn ends, that's going to be, I think, a hard pass for that.
Another Drampa, but it's...
I got the Puff the Magic Drampa illustration rare. Check it out.
And it has people right.
That is so cool. That's a fun card right there. I like it. Alright. Huh? Call this the last pack? Oh. Last pack before dinner.
Hold on, let's go.
Steel. That is
I
darkness.
forgot I'm dark.
Bronzor. Got the Mudbray. Got the Ghastly creeping up the stairs. Future Booster Energy Capsule. That's a reprint. There's Iron Hands. Fortress. Mudsdale. And Koraidon.
I got that Koraidon is a...
Oh, why is this
If you're
Koraidon a
using-
really good
If
card?
you're using
Oh,
that,
30
if you-
more damage for each ancient Pokemon in play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That 100.
yeah.
It's in play, not your bench or something. It's the whole.
Yeah,
your
'cause so
opponent's
If you're
stuff.
playing an ancient deck, that could be up to, goodness, what is that? So this is the part of the video where I can vamp a little bit about the struggles of trying to run a YouTube channel. It has been weeks since I published a YouTube video, and I've just kind of got to be okay with that. Sort of how it goes. And we started recording this video with my son. We were having a great time. And then Mom got home. It was time for dinner. That's what we did because it was family time. And that is a very high priority to me. Problem with that is the next few days we're really busy. So here we are. I've lost my helper and do better at monitoring the camera. I'm doing my best. I got the Airy. Double rare? What the heck? 2 stars. What's 2 stars? I don't know. Not know. I know that's a very important card. We talked about it already, but your opponent reveals their hand, and you discard up to 2 item cards you find there. Speaking of items, I'm gonna go get my card sleeves. Amateur hour continues. So far, pretty happy with this booster box. Alright, let's see what we got. We got the codes. I am being very entertaining at the moment. Now, I want to read the hand. Each player discards cards from their hand until they have 5. Your opponent discards first. If a player has 5 or fewer cards in their hand, they do not discard. Yeah, that's not going to see a lot of play. Okay, Gengar EX. Pretty nice. popularity of Gengar, I would not be surprised if that was a pretty valuable hit. And I'm actually gonna put that under the microscope. I am a big fan of how they do the EX cards. Now they're basically equivalent to what we had with the V cards in Sword Shield era, but I like the EX cards better. The V cards were, I mean, they were shiny and the artwork was often pretty cool, but I feel like no metal. That's all. Holy smokes. Iron Bash does 230 damage for 5 energy on a stage 1 Pokemon. That's really bad. Whew. Okay. Well, suppose I have it for the binder. So I try to keep one of these packs in presentable condition because I like to include them with the pack art in my binder. Oh, Pikachu card. They always do a good job on the Pikachu. Fan favorite. Anyway, I like to include the pack art in. Oh, I'm going to read the Full Metal Lab, and then we'll see what we got. Pokemon, both use both yours and your opponents take 30 less damage from attacks from the opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. Interesting. I could see this having some utility with cards that don't do damage but have an effect, like the Pokemon Go Eradicate, that you just place damage counters until they only have 10 HP left. And we got the Maximum Belt. Oh, murdered. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here for you to see. I think you kind of get a lot of the effect if I tilt it toward the light. These are absolutely gorgeous cards. Oh my goodness. And that's a good pull. Maximum Belt is one of the popular ones and not in... Oh, it's in a first holo slot. Cut. Okay. Boom. Maximum Belt. Leaving that up, that will go into the binder, but also probably go into whatever deck I'm playing. Let's actually get through this. One of the biggest reasons I needed to get this box open is freaking play the game. My Mew V Max rotated out, so I need to get it going. Something new rocking. Up. Maddox. Belgium. Another Sawsbuck. And an Iron Thorns. Times. Yeah, I haven't been to Pokemon League Night since rotation happened. And that's kind of a bummer. It's something I really enjoy doing. I really enjoy going with my son. A lot of fun. Oh, that Golurk art looks really cool. I haven't really been pausing on a lot of this artwork. This gives me kind of a Iron Giant vibe. But anyway. Whoa, we got the Wug Trio EX. So when it comes to full arts, I'm not like the biggest fan. I really prefer the illustration rares. This particular full art I saw on a Thrill of the Chase video recently, and it's just freaking hilarious. I feel like I'm getting above average hit rates, but we'll see. We'll do a standard recap at the end. During Pokemon checkup, 2 more damage counters on each poisoned non-dark Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. That could be useful. Could at least be useful as a stadium bump. Playing a dark deck. By the way, if you're looking for ideas of how to build up a Pokemon deck, Limitless TCG. It's a pretty useful tool. I'm going to read this Salvatore because one of the illustration rares, but I'm curious what the supporter does. Search your deck for a card that has no abilities and evolves from one of your Pokemon, and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card on a Pokemon, put down when you're setting up play, or a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. So, essentially, you can evolve a Pokemon that you played this turn that doesn't have any abilities. That could be a really good way to accelerate a game, but I don't know, that seems pretty specific. I guess. That screen. Oh, it's an ancient reverse hollow, so it has that kind of mirror pattern. And the Fluttermane, the master set. Alright, Slugma, Solosis, Kitty. This is why people read the names. Poketubers, they're just reading the names because they can't think of anything else to say at the moment. Okay, I'm down with that. I don't know if I'm going to get anything in the second half of this booster box. That was a really, really good first half of this booster box. The rescue board. So, this is one that actually has shown up in some decks. The retreat cost of the Pokemon this card is attached to is 1 less. If that Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, it has no retreat cost. So I think this is actually showing up as a tool in some people's decks to help with mobility, especially with damaged Pokemon. Alright, and this Miraidon, this peak acceleration attack, search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, attach them to your future Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck. That doesn't sound like a great attack, but this is actually a key card in the future Iron Hands deck for hands, because with Iron Crown, the future Pokemon that buffs your attacks by 20 each, 40, 60, 80, 100. I mean, you could turn this into 100 or 120 attack in the early game to accelerate some energy to Iron Hands, and then either let this Pokemon get knocked out or retreat it and pivot to whatever you were accelerating energy to. So peak acceleration is actually a pretty good attack with a nice effect. Alright, Drillbur. Didn't know that was in this set. But maybe I should have looked at the set list for doing this. Electivire. Oh, Electivire double. daily double. Oh, and an Iron Boulder EX. So, not the flashiest hit, but a hit nonetheless. Look at those sparkles. Ever gonna do, including this one. Whew. Hey, look, another cottony. I love Carvana mainly because there's literally an online used car dealership named after it. I don't know that it's specifically named after Carvana, the Pokemon, but I'm gonna stop right there and talk about Cinchino. This is the deck, or this is the card that makes Lugia deck good again. The special roll attack costs 2 energy and does 70 damage for each special energy card attached to this Pokemon. And so, there is a lot of special energy in the meta right now. And with attachment for turn, plus energy attached from the Archeops, that makes this a pretty devastating stage 1 single prizer to use in a Lugia deck. Rosalina. Oh, there's a Latios in this. I wonder if there's a Latios. Once again. Oh, murdered. I got the Torterra EX full art double rare. So, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the full arts, but I do like the etching on the cards. And I think if I tilt this to the light a certain way, you can see that it looks like a fingerprint. Giant card finger. Maybe it's because I placed a pre-order, but this booster box seems pretty loaded. Big old stack of cards over there. Some people saying it's about the same as early Scarlet and Violet. It is fun when you catch a nice hit, but by singles. So maybe I'll do a challenge in the near future where I beat a set. Ooh, another Buddy Buddy Pop. Seriously, like a $5 card. So, oh, Torterra EX. Regular EX art. Appreciate the sparkles. Sparkles. So, yeah, maybe one of these days I'll do a challenge to complete a master set, buying only singles, not opening any cards, to really show just how much more affordable that is. My pre-release, I didn't get any hits at all, and I know there was one of the guys I play with at the game store pulled the Brontosaurus thing. Ancient Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about. No way, I got 2. I got 2 ace spec cards in this boost. This booster box has been very nice to me. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what Neo Upper Energy does. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it produces 1 energy. If this card is attached to a stage 2 Pokemon, this card produces every type of energy, but only 2 at a time. Nice. Oh no. Oh my goodness. We have a twofer, a double hit, a double trouble, a daily double. We got the Minccino alongside the Neo Upper Energy and a Roaring Moon rare. Man, they must put in a... If you've been keeping count, you'll notice that the booster box is empty, but have no fear, I have more. So, I'm not gonna lie, I bought this Iono premium tournament collection because I wanted this trainer card, which is honestly the Marnie collection, and the Marnie trainer card was so expensive after that, I just never got it. I didn't really care that much. I am really trying to put together a complete collection of Scarlet and Violet promos, which for the most part isn't particularly difficult, with a couple of rare exceptions, but these cards are pretty cool. They've got the special collection stamp, and they've got a foil pattern. Cool. They are they're numbered for the Paldea set. So, man, that's pretty nice. Oh, somebody can have that for the online game. And when it comes to codes, please share. Don't just gobble up all the codes in the video just because you're the first one to watch it. There's other people. There's other players out here. Share. So, what I was saying about this Iono deck, it also comes with card sleeves, which they're alright. Not the best card sleeves ever. I don't play the video game. I'm not a huge Iono fan. But obviously, you get your damage counters, your condition markers. But this deck box is actually pretty nice. It has room for your cards, and you can put your damage counters and your condition markers back behind your cards. And I don't know, you can probably fit a couple of like coin toss dice in there. That's pretty sweet. You could definitely fit this absolutely sick Iono coin. That's just gonna go straight into my coin collection. Oh my goodness. So I guess these collections retail for $40. I got mine for like $35 because I got it at GameStop and I took my $5 off. But you get 2 Temporal Forces, so that's kind of nice. Paradox Rift, 2 Flames and Scarlet and Violet. Oh, and Lost Origin, which I don't collect. And if you've ever watched a video on my channel, you know what that means. So, I'm going to start with Temporal Forces, work my way backwards, and we'll see what's poppin'. Beautifly! Drill bore, drill burr, relor, iron hands, heavy baton. I got mist energy, rapidash, and another Torterra EX. This Torterra EX will go into my TCG player shop, along with all of the bulk cards that I don't need particularly for my collection. And that is something that is linked in the description. Come buy my cards. I just charge market price minus a penny or something. That were all scratched up. I don't like that. Click the link. Buy my cards. Won't be disappointed. I'm doing all this work for you. So to recount the hits from the booster box, we have the Miraidon EX, the Scizor EX, Gengar EX, Iron Boulder EX, Torterra EX, 5 regular EX cards, a maximum belt, but it's a discussion for a different day. What's really nice is the Neo Upper Energy was the second Ace spec I got in this particular bundle. Got the Wug Trio EX Ultra Rare, Terra EX Ultra Rare, Ghastly Illustration Rare, Grandpa Illustration Rare, the Minccino Illustration Rare, and the Airy Special Illustration Rare. That was a heck of an opening. I am not complaining. And that's not all, because from the Iono box, I got the 3 Iono stamped promo cards, the, I don't know, full illustration Iono promo card, and the Torterra EX Ultra Rare. Not too shabby. Also, I got this Lost Origin pack. So, once again, Lost Origin, a set that I do not collect. So I'm going to give this away to one lucky subscriber. So if you haven't already, please like this video, leave a comment on this video, and subscribe to this channel, and you will be entered to win this particular pack of Lost Origin. And who knows, maybe you'll get the Giratina that's worth a bazillion dollars now. Probably not, but maybe. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you all next time.